welcome fellow digital soldiers to True Reporting. It is the 4th of June, and on today's podcast, it's an eclectic one. We will be going over QAnon posts, bringing us up to date with maybe the biggest week in history in a very long time, D-Class. Also, why did Trump visit the church with his hair messed up? Remember the Q post, comb your hair. There's a lot to that, and I'm going to break it down for you today. But before we get into it, my friends, would you please welcome my new sponsor, PatriotSupply.com. Hey guys, we've seen some devastating weather disasters recently. Too much of our nation's farmland remains underwater, and storms continue to rake the heartland, knocking out power repeatedly to millions. It's been a bad year so far, and hurricane and wildfire seasons are just getting underway. When emergencies strike and the power goes out closing stores, you should have a backup food supply standing by, in your home, ready for use. Have you seen the 2-week food supply in a locking tote from My Patriot Supply? If not, get online now and get one. Right now, this 2-week emergency food kit is being sold at 45% off the regular price when you go to my special website, preparewithtruereporting.com. Breakfast, lunches, and dinners that last up to 25 years. My Patriot Supply ships fast too. In one business day, it's right to your door. When it's breaking news, it's too late to prepare. Do this now so there are no surprises. And save 45% at preparewithtruereporting.com. That's preparewithtruereporting.com. Alright guys, it's good to have you aboard. Let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on this for about the past 24 hours, and from my understanding, from my logic, I am considering this a marker. I believe that this is going to be the week. I believe Thursday is the 75th anniversary of D-Day, D-Class Day, right? D-Day. So Vice President Mike Pence to attend 75th anniversary commemoration at the National D-Day Memorial. And that is on June 6, 1944. They lost 20 of 32 sons. This is a huge thing in the invasion of Normandy. Huge day in our history. So June 6, 2019 represents the 75th year since D-Day, D-Class Day. Just from everything leading up to this, the markers, everything, which we will get into, I believe that this is the week it goes down. So, starting off first, Virginia pastor explains prayer for Trump after some hurt by it. So we see Trump, and someone, was one of my mods, sent a picture of this. This is when it first happened. And I didn't even recognize Trump because of his hair. I thought that was a body double or something. Why was he doing this? It was very strange. But the more I looked into it, the more it was a marker for me, because everyone is thinking Trump. We always see him with his usual, his haircut, his the classic wave comb over that we always see. And even everyone on there was making fun of him. It was definitely something to take notice in. Trump's hairstyle at church service prompts speculation on social media. Speculations abounded Sunday after President Trump was photographed with what appeared to be a new hairstyle during a surprise visit to a Sunday Virginia church. So this is making national news. Why does his hair look like this? Why is it so different? Why is he even there? It's a lot going on, guys. So we see here, which brings us to the Q post. Internet Bill of Rights scares them. We are going live 24 hours. Comb your hair in the kill box. This has to be the marker that we're talking about. This is the timeline that we're on. And it's showing us this scares them more than anything. Loss of control, use logic, nothing to do with AT&T, must be regulated to prevent censorship and narrative push. This is over a year old, a year and 2 months old. And they're calling it. This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He was supposed to go somewhere. Maybe his hair. We didn't know whose hair was going to be messed up. But obviously, because it's in the mainstream media, his hair was completely different. It's causing a marker. We will remember this. It all adds up. Future proves past, right? So we'll get into some memes and we'll bring everything up to speed with this and why this is such a marker. So we see here Trump, right? different haircut. Never seen him like that before. Almost didn't recognize him when I first took glance. Comb your hair, AT&D, IBOR. I believe that if the people stopped, we're missing a P there, using or subscribing to AT&T, they would be forced to make big changes at CNN, which is dying in the ratings anyways. It is so unfair with such bad fake news. Why wouldn't they act when the world watches? And CNN, it gets a false picture of USA. Sad. So we're missing the P. I'm not sure what the P is. It could have something to do with Prince Philip. Trump was in the UK meeting with the Queen, Prince Philip, just at Buckingham Palace. Okay, that was going on. And we see here AT&T, he's tweeting about it. This is in real time. This is from yesterday. So that correlates with that Q post earlier talking about it. It has nothing to do with AT&T, comb your hair. Continuing forward, worldwide, when the world watches. Worldwide, correct? The whole world is paying attention to him in Buckingham Palace. They're looking at the messing of the hair. Markers, guys, markers. Then it brings us to this. Trump family to get carpet royal treatment, right? Then we see here, this is the same timeline, guys, same timeline. Sarah Carter breaking, DOJ will make the 6 months of missing texts that were eventually located by IG or Inspector General between Strzok and Page available to Congress sometime tonight or tomorrow, according to sources. The D class is all of this, right? This is all coming out, I believe, Thursday. Red carpet event tonight, state dinner. What will the text reveal? Remember, everyone was thinking red carpet. We were thinking Emmys. I believe it's now. It all correlates with this week. Trump family to get carpet royal treatment, red carpet royal treatment, UK visit June 2nd, 2009. Mother of all bombs. This is the week. Big stuff, guys. I mean, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. This is all adding up. Checking this out. Comb your hair, nothing to do with AT&T. And I went over this tweet earlier. It says, just arrived in the United Kingdom. I did not cover this one. The only problem is that at CNN is the primary source of news available from the U.S. After watching it for a short while, I turned it off. All negative and so much fake news. Very bad for U.S. big ratings drop. Why doesn't owner at AT&T do something? Tech CEOs, Twitter, Facebook, Google, Amazon, Tesla, Reddit, media. It says here, do you know that we know? Do you know that we see all? Do you know that we hear all? Fear the storm. Nobody playing the games gets a free pass. Nobody, right? And we can see the flag here with the QAnon. This is when POTUS was arriving in the UK. A giant flag. This is all over the media too, by the way. They're not talking about it, but we all acknowledged it. We all noticed it. Justice Department is preparing antitrust investigation of Google. The probe would closely examine Google's practices related to search and other businesses. Boom, 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 boom. A week to remember. Dark to light. Blackout necessary. This is a 1 year delta. And we see here in reverse, boom, the upside down gun. This is just NSA performance at its highest, at its finest, rather. And we can see here, a week to remember. I'm ready for D-Class and the mother of all bomb friends. Stay comfy and comb your hair. IBOR, QAnon, stop the bias credit. So basically, I believe that they're going to go after Google. They're going to go after these big name technocrat dictatorships, and they're gonna regulate them because they're censoring one side of the spectrum, and that's not fair. We all need a fair playing ground. We all have a right. We have free speech and free press, everything like that. We have got to make it an even playing field. So back to these Q posts. Another Q post that I wanted to talk about. Patriots don't sleep. We're all talking about D-Class. We're talking about everything. This is the week, right? The week. What has been a bigger week than this? Nothing. We've been waiting for this to happen for a very long time. For the big week, the boom week. And this is going to be it. So is this on the same timeline as the other Q posts? Look, we see here, THIS. Who does it hurt? Who controls the mainstream media? Remember? So that spells out in the kill boxes, THIS. This, W. Why is this relevant? Well, it's relevant because it's all happening right now. How are people informed? With the news. We're still on the news, right? He's talking about CNN. He's talking about AT&T. He's talking about these people who silence the right and they spew propaganda to the entirety of our country. And that is the problem. So, how are people informed? E, why was Operation Mockingbird repeated? Again, talking about the news. Okay? So we see THIS, this, WEE, right? K, this week, who are the wizards and warlocks? What council do the wizards and warlocks control? Think snowed inside terms dropped. This is the week, Geronimo. I'm telling you, in my logic, just using logic, using research, that I believe that D class is coming Thursday. Okay? D-Day. D-Class, it is happening, my friends. So guys, with that being said, I don't think I'm reaching at all. I believe that I am pinpointing marks to add up to the big stage, the big week. I believe it's Thursday. I really do. I believe that we are about to witness one of the biggest days in history. And what better way to do it on than the 75th anniversary of D-Day, storming the beaches of Normandy. We are taking back our country and we are winning bigly. If you found this informative and you enjoyed it, my friends, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter @TrueReporting, and don't forget to leave a like. The more likes that this video receives, the more times it is recommended to other viewers, thus more eyes on the truth. My friends, you can donate to this channel by going to my PayPal or Patreon link in the description box below. And don't forget to be kind and loving to one another, and I will speak with you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.